Entering expenses into EasyCars. There are many different types of expenses out there. They can range from your stamp duties and transfers to even paint repairs. To enter an expense into EasyCars, you'll need to go into the New Purchase Order button, and on the invoice that you have sitting in front of you, you will need to enter in the purchase order date and the supplier invoice number. The purchase order date is the date of the invoice in front of you. Enter in the contractor, that is who's doing the work for you. Could be the RTA or Jack's Tyres or anything. So we'll enter in Jack's Tyres. Tab across to the Receive section. So received means you've received the tax invoice, so you need to make sure that's ticked if you have. And if you've paid for that as well, make sure you tick that option as well. If you have a reference for your payment, you can enter that in here, along with the bank account that the money came from. Over on the left hand side, you'll be able to choose the stock number or registration number of the expense. So we can click on that. If you knew that, you can type it straight in, or you can drop it down from the box over on the right. In the description, that's where you'll put in the details of what was done to the vehicle. So it could be the registration or stamp duty, could be tyres or paint repairs or anything. So we enter the description in, we put in the amount of the work, including GST. If there was no GST on it, just make sure you untick this box here, the tax invoice box. If you didn't want to include it on your BAS, untick that as well. If more than one vehicle was listed on the invoice, you can select another vehicle down here, drop the box down, and you'll be able to see all your vehicles again, and select that and do the exact same process. So upon completing that, you can hit the Update button. That'll provide you with a purchase order number, and that there you can enter, you can write down onto your invoice if you like, so at least you know that it's been entered. So we'll close that screen. Now we'll search for the vehicle that I entered that purchase order on. If we go to the Expenses tab, we can see purchase order number 14 has been created for the tyres. Another screen that we'll see this in is in the Costing tab. You'll see a total expenses here, giving you a true cost of that vehicle, reducing your profit on the sale once the vehicle is sold.